there's no 2-week waiting bullshit period, you know what I'm saying? If my friend Matt has a job at the dealership, for a dealership, and he's being at the apprenticeship, then I told him flat out, focus stuff with no end. I can't focus anymore, I'm sorry, you know, like, I understand. Okay, thank you again. But if you give a shit, you want to actually be somewhere in his life, you know? Not pushing off his good friends. Oh, my dad money because he had to pay up for his SSI. And speaking of SSI, I got letters from them saying I owed them $180 for December when they were paying me. The thing is, in December they weren't paying me SSI. They take it off to begin with because I got paid so much to begin with. So they're charging me money they haven't given me. That's kind of fucking bullshit, dude. That's like, well, if you use your money because you know, you're kind of down your luck and you're not ill. Nope, man. So, that flat out pissed me the fuck off. I'm like, no, I can't fucking do this. Screw them, dude. If it even be broke as fuck for a long time, then so be it. I'm not gonna, I think it's better than not budget my money for yourself. Yeah.
For the next few weeks, Josh was busting his ass at Wendy's and was trying to budget his money better because he had to pay the $120 ticket he got driving Chris's van.
Hello there and welcome to you. Ever so glad you chose to fire up PGA Tour 2K23. We are playing a quick 3 holes of matchmaking today. Let's crack into it.
But tomorrow I'm just moving in too much because I gotta get up when I look at my check and come back and look at my apartment and I'm the shit cleaned up there.
And they're going with the 5-way.
Yeah, I got what's your name? Stopping by me.
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
And it hurts to watch. Like you wouldn't believe. I was driving my ankles all fucking long, dude. If I'm working graveyard shifts, though, you know what I'm saying? I can't. It wasn't that late, so at least I didn't ride home for someone.
And here's a look at their hybrid.
A lot, so. But yeah, it's good. You know,
okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
I reckon most people back to the apartment when I have booze at the back. I'll go buy more. You know, these people must think I'm stupid.
Here
you know,
is their 5-wood.
But I can't. I choose to ignore because, let's face it, man, this figure is look at that, dude. It's in my foot. The whole red poster. The exact same thing. And look at that. It's just, dude. Normal shit, dude. And the other foot is the exact same thing.
Safe approach, nice. All right, this is his second.
A similar situation to Capstra's happened again. A fellow co-worker from Kent was at the spot of bother, so Josh extended his helping hand. This is also the same video where Josh put a porn tape of him and Stephanie on his iPod. Josh also spoke about how hard it is not to flirt with fellow co-workers.
This is my friend Kent. Works me at Wendy's. He's a place to crash. You're sleeping in a truck. You know what? You can come stay with me. Go to jump place. Cool. So yeah.
Go with his
and
second shot.
Quiet doesn't make. He's probably good things so neighbors don't hate him. Imagine the neighbors don't like Chris that much. But, and you know what's ironic as fuck is that I work with women all day at Wendy's, and I got no problems with that. But you're single, like, because
let's see what happens. This is his second.
Do my best to keep my mouth shut and, you know, work because it's not my place to flirt in the office. She's sexual harassment policy, and I risk it. And you think to yourself, well, and here's the ironic fucking of it all, is that 98% of
third shot
people work with female, which is about 2% of the population, so we're outnumbered, man. In fact, this point in time, you know, I'm carrying this huge thing of sweet tea for the lobby. I'm like, sweep behind, you know, trying to carry it behind me, so this you gotta stay behind, so people are
okay, he's got his 19-foot putt ahead of him. Let's see what happens.
And I'm spilling beef or getting burnt or something like that. So, you know, one of the older women's like, nice to notice I'm behind Josh. Just take it sweet, don't you? I'm like, no. I think she's being a smart ass, but still, it was like, really? Oh, come on now. That's just creepy. Come on.
And he's making an attempt here at the double bogey.
You know, work humor, I guess. So, you know, it gets you, so. The thing of it is, too, man, is that with iPod Touch, I can watch video on it, so I can actually put pornos that being made on my computer on my iPod.
He's got a long putt to deal with here. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
Fuck. And then I go and see the pictures of me stepping on Facebook, all happy together and shit, and I go. So.
13 feet for his putt here.
On March 3rd, Josh uploaded the much-loved and arguably the best video Josh has ever made, Heyday, or as you know it, the hair dye video. As you all know, Josh mixed up his dates and got a call from his manager to let him know that he was late for work.
I got paid Wednesday, and I started to work at 11:30 today, so I called for a ride and got my check cashed early, which was really nice. I tried to move from work till 5 times, so I went and did a little bit of shopping and bought me a monster.
Could be a good one.
Don't
put too much power into that putt. Sinking this next putt will be for his par. Oh my goodness. And if he sinks this, that's going to be bogey.
Oh, jeez.
Finishing the hole with a solid putt. Just a little 3-footer left for this one.
Wow. Like an idiot.
Looking good. Starting today off at even par after that first hole. Good to see.
Alright, that works. I'm so sorry I missed most of the day. Alright, bye-bye. Well, I feel like an idiot. I messed up the day, and Thursday, not Friday. I was from 11:30 to 7, but they play at 4, so that's it. Alright,
okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there.
Yikes. I misread the dates, so I'll go in at 4. You know, yeah, that was a major mistake. I thought it was Friday, not Thursday. Fuck. But thankfully, the wind is very patient. I understand them, so they play with me. I think it's so. Hey, Dad, why is your stamping,
Hey,
Josh?
it's all good. It's all good. It happens.
I thought I was from Avatar.
Let's see what this guy does.
Avatar, you know.
On March 12th, Josh officially announced that Couch Chris was out of his apartment for good. We would never see a Couch Chris appearance on Josh's channel ever again.
I had for a reason. I think the one
already, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
Get all stuff out of here. So yeah, Chris officially out of the apartment. So if I hand to myself again. There we go.
On May 3rd, Josh was hit with a bombshell. His dad Clint called and let him know that the money he used in the savings account to pay for his rent was actually his SSI money. In case you don't know, SSI money needs to be accounted for, so receipts are needed. We also learned that Josh may have been dipping into this money a little bit more than we originally thought.
Going with the pitching wedge.
Well, it turns out my savings account money
later to that ball.
SSI might give it to me. Yeah.
Let's see what his second shot looks like.
I don't know if I am or not. I hope I am off of it because SSI is a pain in the ass. Well, here's the thing. If they overpay you, they don't blame themselves for it. They make you pay them back because it's your fault they overpaid you. It was,
taking this one with the 9-iron.
That's life, I guess.
Ooh, that one, yeah, that's in the water.
That shit sucks, too, especially when, your dad goes and goes, oh my God, I just checked your savings account.
Setting up from 120 yards out.
$770 in the last 2 months. What are you spending it on?
Well, not the purest
rent
strokes.
for this month. I rent covered last month already.
Well, that one's goodbye.
Internet was like over $100 because there was some cancellation fees and all that other shit I had to deal with.
Away with his second
The bike needs to be fixed. I needed groceries. So, yeah. This shit adds up quickly. It really does. Especially I'm supposed to be off SSI. Again, I've come to find out that my savings account money is actually
8-iron.
SSI money. Really? And considering too that
stuff here.
I was told my dad that, well, it's your money, it's your money. So I'm like, well, okay, my money.
the branches. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. All right, here we go. This is his fourth shot.
You took was SSI money, so it needs to be accounted for. Don't take any more money out of that account. If you need money, let me know. Well, I used to spending money on it. And here's the thing, man.
Oh my, splash.
I came out perfect. So, sometimes I want to become a bigger man than my dad.
He's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this
more
goes.
money than me, so whatever, dude. I have my own apartment at least, so I'm trying to take it a little bit, I guess.
See you later to that ball.
I mean, in my opinion, I would have, if I had a savings account for SSI, I would have kept that separate for emergencies only, and kept the one savings account for money I make.
There's not a lot of ball showing in here. This is the
But,
deep
I have all my savings account. It's so much more convenient. Well, it's money either way, so, and I didn't know if my SSI money was being put into that account. I wasn't told anything. Also, you got $100 for transportation. I'm like, okay, where'd it come from? Didn't even know, because I thought, oh, I lost my SSI, so I didn't know where it, shit frustrating. And it's lack of communication or lack of words said that create misunderstandings like that, and because of
here
that,
he goes.
shit like
Coming
this
out
has
of
to
the deep
fucking
stuff
happen.
on this one.
So, yeah. And I can admit, I got budgeting problems with my money. I need to get better at budgeting my money. But
Sadly, this is the end of the Wendy's saga, part 1. Part 2 about soon. I'd like to give a big thank you to Guy Silverdrive for making the song for this video. Check him out. Also, I see all the YouTube members in the chat. Spam rest in peace, homeboy Scotty.
See how he does.
Keep it coming. I'll wait. Keep it going. Alright.
Oh, that one, yeah, that's in the water. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff.
Hello and welcome back to the Wendy's saga. In this series, I'll be covering the Wendy's saga from the Cobraverse. Make yourself comfortable to crack open a nice cold monster, because we're about to get into it too.
This is your third
the
shot.
Wendy's saga, part 2. We last left off on May 3rd through May 13th. Josh was in a spot of bother with his finances and found out from his dad Clint that he was unknowingly spending his SSI money. On May 9th, Josh once again mixed up his shift hours for a split shift.
All right, let's see what happens. This is his third shot. If you drop this, you could save par.
Saying, hey, come to work on a what? I said, I'm going to fund that part, but actually it's just a 6. I'm like,
that'll do just nice.
I got to work, and that threw me off my groove there because it frustrated me because I was doing really good with managing my time and stuff. But I got lobby closed way before 12 o'clock, so yeah,
after that hole.
I could stay and work with, usual.
On May 13th, times were hard for Josh. He could only afford lean pockets, an inferior pizza treat similar to Hot Pockets, not sponsored. But Josh had a master plan up his sleeve to get his finances back in order.
I could get a bank loan for $2,000 and get on through it.
Yeah, let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
My truck. But I think like about $4,000 to $3,000 loan out for a car. It's like $100 a month to pay it off, and I'm pretty sure I can cover that at least. It's certainly good. If you want to save a little extra money, if you want to clean it, there's something to wipe your ass with at the same time. Not necessarily at the same time, but use toilet paper. You can buy Kleenex to blow your nose, you know what I'm saying? You can buy toilet paper, you know what I'm saying? Because Kleenex gets expensive. Just, you think, oh, So they're expensive, but believe me, if you stick, it adds up.
On May 30th, Josh beat himself up about his lack of budgeting skills, which made for a very sad video.
He's ready to
In
tee
the
off
past,
and
if
see
I
what he
can take
has.
advantage of it as far as money goes, and me being
Shanked it.
generous, I don't really give a shit.
See you
Because
later
money's
to
money,
that ball.
and just shit to me. I realize that, you like survive, yes, but in a general sense,
All right, this is his
money's
third
not,
shot.
I'm not type of budgeting. I'm actually really bad at budgeting my money. And so, if I can budget my money, I have more spending
Might be
money,
rough.
but when I don't. Okay, actually, I'm making enough money to
Okay,
support
he's
my
setting up
family.
his second
It's that I
shot
don't
here.
budget it very well. And I think to myself, each check will get bigger. And the checks are getting a little bigger because I am getting more hours, but I made about $500 some for tax, and I'm making $458 on my check. So, yeah. I'll dip into my savings account again to pay for my freaking rent. But if it means that versus having other stuff, then fine. But I also need a car or motorcycle or something to drive to work. And unfortunately,
This will be
I
his
can't
second
afford.
shot.
But there's times when I'm short for rent because I can't fucking budget my rent. I'm a fucking retard, so I can't. So at least it's for a reason, since I'm unprepared for shit like that. But it's just some days I'm so fucking depressed, I don't want to do it.
Let's see what he does. This is his fourth.
I force myself to get out of bed. I do my job. It's still on. Sometimes I stop my job work. So, yeah. I'm at the moment kind of bummed because I'm short for rent, but the positive thing is we'll just get our savings account for this kind of thing. So, yeah.
Setting up here in the first.
In early July, Stephanie came back to Casper to visit Josh and her family. While Stephanie was visiting, Josh took a little bit of a break from YouTube, but showed some improvement with his budgeting.
Hey, this is Kingo with your best for the video. I got paid today. Got some more double A's. My wireless keyboard and mouse. I got a monster.
No.
Yikes, here comes some water, I think. Okay, this is his third.
What I do is I'll take $250 out of each check, and they'll give me $500 at the end of the month. So we got a wrench.
They're choosing the 6 iron here.
For a few months, so yeah, bills are covered.
And this is about 165 yards out.
Looking good.
In August, Josh didn't really do much, besides work on his fifth album, Rebirth of My Mind, Sent Into Madness. On August 25th, Josh was gifted his dad's old iPhone 3. This was his first time on an iPhone.
Dunked.
On September 16th,
Okay,
Josh
sixth
thought
shot
about planning
on
a
this
trip
hole.
to the Big Apple, New York City, in hopes to attend a convention for musicians, in hopes to further his music career and get noticed. Josh slept on the idea and quickly came to the conclusion that he would never be able to afford the trip with his current salary.
Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And he sets up around 140 yards out.
Meet some people, get some shit done, if you know what I'm saying. A little trip I might be taking to New York if I can
They've chosen
get
pitching
scheduled
a
off.
wedge.
And of course, get the money saved up for a ticket.
Well, this should be
This
fun
trip
for
also
him.
has the
Hitting out
potential
of the
for
beach and
me
all.
to meet some record producers for my music. Yeah, it could be my big breakup, and even if it isn't, to meet some people and tickets for a whole round trip to New York, including hotel, looking at $2,200. So it looks like this trip's not going to happen, unfortunately. But the fact that someone even bothered to contact me on Facebook and, offer, hey, can you check out this convention here tonight? At the very most, I'm making roughly around $600 some odd dollars, some odd cents every 2 checks I get. That's not going to be enough to make the trip, unfortunately. So my best bet right now would be to just keep making my music until I make it. That's one way, I'm going to fucking make it.
On October 7th, Josh finally released his 5th album, Rebirth of My Mind, Descent into Madness, on Amazon for $9. If you really want it, you can listen to it on Napster for free. That's still good.
The 5th album's not only done, but as of
Let's
today,
see how
it's
he
live
does
for
here
1
from the
year.
greenside bunker.
So for $9, you can on this album, so it's cheaper on Amazon. But anyway, like to toast off the 5th album with a Monster Energy drink. So tomorrow's my day off. Do a little bit of cleaning around the apartment, and then, you know, I might go stick hunting.
On October 14th, Josh decided to send some ones to some fans who just bought his new album. They were from the UK, which is so fitting because Josh is 80% British himself.
Well, the fan that ordered these wands is actually doing me a huge favor. He downloaded the 5th album off of Amazon. You know, I would have sent the wands for free, but, you know, he wanted to repay me somehow, so I'll download the 5th album. That works for me.
That's not going to be good.
UK,
and this one's for the double bogey.
$158 a month, so yeah, it's expensive.
On November 10th, the Zombie Response Team, aka ZRT, tried to scam Josh out of $300. In case you don't know, the ZRT was an autistic doomsday LARPing community in Casper.
He's got a 16-footer on his hands here.
Here is some of their promotional material for you to judge them yourself.
And he's setting up for the bogey putt. All right, they're all done here. Setting up here 10 feet from the cup.
Sure.
The new ZRT that they're forming now costs like $300 to join because you have all these classes that you're supposed to take and shit. And that's the kind of money I don't have at the moment, or something like that.
Oh, it's getting there. Just a little too much pace on that one. All right, he's lining up for the triple bogey here. Hold your breath.
$300, you know, just a couple of
On November 13th,
okay, this
Josh
fella's
received
all
his
done
smallest
here
paycheck to
today.
date from Wendy's, so he really had to make his groceries.
And with that, the round is over.
Got paid today, so.
Okay, he's going to end his round with a bogey today.
Starting off, we have
And as this round comes to an end, that'll be 4 on par for you.
Not working, so
Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and 2K Sports, thanks for playing. I had fun. Hopefully you did too.
Groceries. Also got 4 things of wand change. My sawdust pump master, BB gun. Now I have ammunition. 4 packs of our red 100s, plus the pack some Twinkies. A brand new can of green spray paint, 1.5 Some self-rising flour, bread tin, 2 cups of Ben & Jerry's peach cobbler ice cream. I saw that bread recipe and we need to fucking try it for a long time. So, my check ended up being like $300 something, so it was more short than I usually get. So yeah, that's cool. Life is good, yeah.
On November the 17th and the 21st, Josh had a few accidents at work that would make anyone throw their head up in the air and yell, "I hate being clumsy."
If you look closely on my thumb, my finger, I got a cut at work the other day. And, yeah, it wasn't pleasant getting that. I was getting ketchup for the lobby and pulled my knife out, come from the box to get a bag out. I think in the process I might have cut my thumb, my finger there, and on my freaking hand of all fucking fingers you cut. So, needless to say, I wasn't too thrilled about it. Like, yesterday I slipped on some grease that was frozen on the ground outside. And fell backwards and caught the back of my head. And yeah, that was a little frustrating, but I got back up, boxed that, dropped in the dumpster, got over it, no big deal. Trying to focus on as it is. You know, it definitely gets here, so. And I don't think the temporary display was not something I want to step into the other one, that's for damn sure. So.
On November 23rd, Josh had to scoop out water from his urinal at work because Wendy's was having issues with their plumbing.
But also the plumbing is fucked up. To the point where I walk in there, and the first thing I'm going to do is go look for somebody because apparently they're pumping up and overfilled urinals. I get to go to my lobby, the urinal's full of flooded, the plumbing's fucked. AAA is getting called in sometime today to resolve the issue if it needs fixed. And worst comes to worst, they may have to shut down the lobby, keep the bathrooms and the plumbing all that fixed. And if that's the case, there's no other way in town that they can transfer to working lobby until get the one and all that shit going to that. Yours truly have to go in with a cup and scoop out the water from the urinal. Look at it. Go out under the grips. Scooped into the trash can was empty right in the bag, and it basically fired up the dumpster, sanitized the fuck out of everything, shit like that. Needless to say, it was not a fun evening, but that's why it's fun work. If you get those. I'll maybe get paid an hour, but some people think, well, that's all you're getting paid, I could count that's really, as far as to have a job, I'm saying? I'm not complaining. I got from 2:36 in the morning, 3:29. Now, needless to say, after I got the urinal water taken care of, I went back in there to finish mopping the floor after a deck scrubbing it. Come to find out that the urinal is full again. What the hell? I'm hearing people going in there in the kitchen through the walls and then dump water in the sink, and I was doing that. The plumbing's bubbling in the toilets, so yeah. Needless to say, that's kind of rough night at work, but I gotta let it stop me from living my life and try to keep it at least half glass mentality of life, if that makes any sense. I don't see the glass as half empty or half full, it's just half a glass. Be grateful for you, not half a lunch, And if I'm gonna raise for it, honestly, I don't care. At least I have a job where I know that, I'm hardworking and I can keep my people going. And, I got another shit, so, when it comes to worst, like I said, we need to take off, do fucking shit.
On December 20th, Josh had another accident at work and was sent home early.
Today at work, I was shoveling the snow off the sidewalk, and then I was possibly approaching him. And on the one sidewalk, I backed up too quickly, and my tailbone, which is already pretty sore today, slammed into the door handle. That was like a motherfucker, man. That was not pleasant. Okay. I was in a little split shift, and my manager was like, "You want to stay through your split shift so you get more hours?" And I was like, "Yeah, sweet, no problem." And it hurt to walk. Like, I was moving like an inch a second, what I'm saying? Like, it was really agonizing. So I sat down for a little bit, tried to figure out ways, and then as soon as we got back up, continued again, right? Needless to say, it wasn't very comfortable, and, so I was just hanging there, like, "Are you really not much pain?" I said, "Yeah." And they're like, "Well, okay." So they sent me home, and regrettably, I didn't get to finish my split shift like I wanted to, which kind of sucks, but...
On December 30th, Josh's paycheck from Wendy's was late, so he had to pay his bills with a sense of silence.
I got next month's rent card, but the month after that started, and they got my internet bill to get off, so... I had to use, that says I'm going to pay for it, but this is taken care of. Our last check wasn't that big, but at least I have a job, right? So I don't see me complaining. No one's taking it. No one would have used my ass if I had paid for everything, but, so, I should probably line that so but, the first coming up, and my check wasn't going to get here till the 8th, so it would have been late anyways. So you guys, I'm not getting you paid off now, and then, good for it. And then the next check, just keep putting 2 bits together each check, and so everyone's always paid. I gotta get that way to do it.
Stephanie moved in with Josh in late 2013 and often appeared in many of Josh's videos in early 2014. In mid-February 2014, Stephanie got a job working at McDonald's. On February 24th, Josh spoke at length again about learning to drive, but he did mention that he had saved up $1,500 in his account to purchase a car.
I got, to the treasure, I have about $1,600 saved up in my bank right now for money. So the car I'm looking at is about $1,500, and it's one of those cars too that I can't.
Josh predictably did not purchase a car and get his driver's license. A few months later, however, on April 19th, not the 20th, Josh purchased a 12-gauge Stoker shotgun for $420 from Sportsman's Warehouse.
Check this out, YouTube. I have a Stoker 12-gauge. Here's the business side of it. The bead and everything. And you can check with these for safety because you can read it on the ends of the barrels just like that. Okay? So obviously it's not looking. But once you do little chunks into it and close it, that safety locks back. Well, you think it costs $420. Iron inside as small as Easter. Yeah. With great power comes great responsibility. That was a quote from Spider-Man. And I'll say this again, a 12 gauge, okay, get back some serious power. You know, the right ammo into it, okay, you know. And I'm just thinking, especially for second and safety, in case something were to happen, and wasn't here to protect you, you know, chance to protect yourself.
On June 18th, in full golf regalia, Josh spoke about a fight between two of his co-workers at Wendy's.
And today at work, there was some mild work drama. And basically what ended up happening was two of my coworkers got into a fight. One of them ended up going home and maybe coming back to work later that night. The other one got arrested for battery of assault and not like she's getting a job back. Yes, so coworkers got into a fight. I didn't see the whole thing go down. The only thing I saw was the ending. One of them was coming out of the kitchen area, just pissed, saying, "Fuck all you guys, I'm done with this shit," and then pretty much leaving. It's fine, going out to the parking lot and whatnot. And the person she got into a fight with goes out to, you know, trying to fix it, trying to deal with it. The other co-worker involved, both of them, I guess, were throwing fists and shit and beeping it out. And it didn't help things, too, that customers were right there in the lobby watching the whole thing go down because they were doing this on front line. Cops showed up. One of them got arrested for physical assault. The other one just pretty much decided to say, fuck it, leave and I guess come back later on that day. Holy shit balls, dude. You know? What the fuck? Okay, if you don't like your job, here's the thing. Choose notice and a different one. Okay? If you continue to sit there with the same goddamn fucking job, okay, and you follow there to look for another one and you continue to bitch because the job you're at makes you unhappy, shut the fuck up. You're not doing anything to fucking change it, shut the fuck up. Okay?
On June 12th, Josh purchased a $257 motor from the website BikeBerry. On the review website SiteJava.com, BikeBerry has a 1.5-star rating with over 63 negative reviews from customers saying that their orders had arrived either damaged or came with missing parts. Josh would go on to spend the next 4 months trying to get the motor to work and dumping even more money into this failed project.
Obviously, my engine kit down here, bike's about 95% done. There's still a couple more pieces that you can put on it, but yeah, I like the way it turned out. My favorite project. Engine.
On June 27th, Josh spoke about an incident in work with a rude customer that happened the day prior.
Being at work, huh?
July, Josh was late to work again, but he had a little surprise waiting for him at work in the men's bathroom at Wendy's.
They would tour the floor of the document this right in front of the customers, and they didn't get fired over it. They just don't work the same shift together. They will not fire you at where I work. They will refuse to fire you. The only difference is that they will cut your hours if you quit, just so they can say they didn't fire you. Yeah.
On the 8th of July, Josh was late to work again, but he had a little surprise waiting for him at work in the men's bathroom at Wendy's.
I didn't talk this morning that I woke up with the bus. Well, it turns out the bus system, like what did it today, was a W the power went and taking the justice of shooting the urinal so I go in there with the phone, I grab the data and go like, hey, Josh, I'm going to go to the urinal. Okay, I took care of it. Oh, there was a plunger and plunged it, tried flushing it. Didn't go down, started with water on the floor. Great. I just did the plunger installed, went grabbed the mop up the water and turn on the manager now. So like, oh, we'll have to flush with A on this and have them get it fixed. And so, again, that's not how I wanted to start my day, on top of everything else. Needless to say, though, tomorrow's payday and it's my stick around for a job like that because, hey, you put the wrong shit, but at the end of the day, it's still a job.
On September 28th, Josh's bike broke on the way to work, but a nice Casper citizen helped Josh get to work on time.
Anyway, I hope your day is going on smooth.
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I am pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I hope you are doing great. We are playing a quick round of 3 holes today in this matchmaking affair. Let's do it.
My beach cruiser, that's why you don't see it here. I have it back at the bike shop so they can replace the chemicals. I'm sitting there going, what the fuck am I going to do? I'm like, I got to drive this shit back to the apartment and get to work because, you know, that's what I was doing. Initially, going to work, right? And then some guy in his pickup truck, his dog Rosie, stops.
Going with the 5 wood on this one.
He put the bike in the back of his pickup truck, drove it back to my apartment, It was within stopped, and he got me a cup of coffee
let's see what you got here.
Jerky and what have you, and give me a ride to work. You know, it's truly not expecting that act of kindness that this person did. But then again, you know, glass full of surprises like that. It makes you wonder if there are more people like that in the world today. It would be a lot less violence, but whatever, right?
On November 1st, Josh was 30 minutes late for work yet again.
So this morning, I got up in time and I headed.
It's heading a bit right. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. No, this is his second shot.
I ended up being like half an hour late to work because I couldn't wait for it to come running again, basically. And I wasn't too happy about that. But when I told them what happened, you know, they gave me four tickets basically for 1 free ride. So
okay, setting up in the bunker
to make
here.
up for it, like, so I had to deal with that. I guess no problem. You know, I got to work, and of course I called to work. I thought I was about to freaking die. And I managed to call work, and I could know that. Hey, the bus just passed me at the bus stop, and I'd be a little late for work.
From the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here.
On November 10th, Josh's bike broke on him yet again, and he was late for work. At this point, Josh was starting to get fewer hours at Wendy's, and only getting roughly $300 every 2 weeks. This was a far cry from the $700 he was making every 2 weeks early in 2013.
So, I was taking my bike to work the other day. I forgot my helmet. Turns out I went to the bike shop, went and grabbed it, and then freaking started riding to work. And the engine chain, I don't know what happened, but literally the clutch was a loud popping slash banging noise. So I don't know how much it's going to cost to fix the bike, or at least get to where it pedals again. I actually caught up the rent this month, and I already got $253 towards, right, for next month. So the checks I've been getting lately are like $300 or so.
Here is his attempt at this
especially
18-foot
then,
putt.
you know.
2 days later, November 12th, Josh was paid $285. Also, you'll start to notice that Josh's camera and audio quality is getting much worse. They don't call it the grease saga for nothing.
My check is a
And finishing this hole out with a solid putt. All right, this one for double.
I was able to take care of everything. So
All right, let's get to the next.
I now owe
And right now you are 2 over
I
par.
pay $150 for my next check. I'll have rent covered for the next month. So that's what's up. I'll have rent covered for December. So.
In 2015, Josh didn't talk much about work because of his hours being drastically reduced either by his tardiness or being extremely clumsy in work. On May 22nd, Josh was asked to stay a few extra hours to help with an afternoon rush of underage school children.
So while work was super busy
All right, let's
today,
send it.
4 buses came in. So yeah, and I haven't seen Wendy's that busy in a couple of days. So that was a nice change of pace. And we were so busy at fact that we stay awake till now. So I really appreciate that.
And from here, he's looking at around 155 yards to the
When
pin.
you're got bills to pay and shit. Believe me, if I did, I wouldn't be working at Wendy's if I knew how to work on cars. You see what I'm saying? Not complaining, you know, but today was one of those days, man. I'm stocking the lids in the lobby, and lo and behold, I pull the large lids thing open, and in the midst of doing that, of doing that, somehow the medium lid thing above it comes undone, lids all over the place. I'm just like, son of a baconator, that just happened.
In the approach,
That
heading
lid
to
picked
the
up no
left.
problem. Second time it happened, my arm caught it before it, you know what I'm
We're in
saying?
deep rough.
And holy shit, we were busy. It was unreal, you know. And then I got asked, hey Josh, can you put some more water in the chili bowl, please? Yeah, sure. So I go over, I'm in the back of the kitchen, and I pull the chili thing out of the thing, and I go to throw hot water.
Get out of there.
And I pour too much hot water.
Okay, let's get on to the green next. Okay, here's our third shot.
All over in the back of the kitchen. So I'm sitting there trying to get it cleaned up, and then in the midst of doing that, I got a huge ass stack of trays, and trash and water started to get full. I basically get told, go do your trash one.
Let's see how this shapes up. This is his third shot.
I was able to turn it around, and the day ended up a lot, you know, when it was over, and you know what I'm saying, like it was a lot better when it was over, you know. But then I'm all in the lobby, and this cute girl walked by, and
this, you could save
she was
par.
getting off of the pop machine, and the pop machine back on its own. Nobody pushed the button, and I smiled at her and I said,
Yikes, that went right by.
must be working with you.
Just 4 feet left on this one.
And I can't believe I pulled that like straight up.
Oh.
I was starting a little bit less.
And this will be a par for him if he sinks it.
She was,
Oh.
she laughed about it a little bit and stuff. Like, hey.
On July
And a
6th,
5-foot
Josh
putt
saw
for
some
him.
cute girls at work and showed his love for animals.
And because of the Asperger's, I'm horrible at the situation.
And that one will drop for bogey.
A long time I was at work and I was taking out the trash, and those couple cute girls would drive through, and I gave them a curt tip of the hat and a smile, you know.
All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do.
Like, oh, he's creepy too. It was like, oh, ha ha, buddy, sort of deeply laugh, you know. So, you know. Oh, like the other day, there was this baby bird that fallen out of the nest, and I picked it up, and I'm trying to find its nest. I couldn't find it. I tried feeding it. That didn't work either, and it was hopping around in a very busy parking lot. It was going to get ran over anyway, so I did the humane thing. I put it out of its misery. I took my back bike tire and squished it. And I didn't want to do it, but I had to because, you know, it was going to get ran over anyway.
Only 2 strokes
and,
off the lead.
You know,
This is the final hole. Let's do some
I figured
damage.
some daughters
manager for more on this because he was having a hard time
And let's
paying
see
his
how he
bills.
does
His manager
here
said
in the
no,
first cut.
and Josh thought about getting another part-time job to help support himself.
It's getting to the point too where I'm tired of being broke all the goddamn time, and I need to try to find another part-time job so I can have more money in my pocket. That's the only part of me getting my resume.
Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way.
It won't be a problem, Jim. I'm confident I can get another part-time job pretty easily. There's a couple places in town that I'll try. And that way I can actually,
Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green.
My dollars every 2 weeks.
All right, third shot for him.
And rent is $500 a month, and internet's $60 a month. That doesn't include everything else. So yeah, I've been struggling to make it here, but I'm doing all right. Now I've tried asking for more hours at work several times, and you know they haven't really done that. If they're not going to do that,
shot on this
and I don't want to quit working at Wendy's. Don't get me wrong; it's a great job to have, but if they're not going to give me more hours, then I need to find another part-time job that I can work. And it's not that unheard of, actually. And it shows that I'm willing to put forth an effort here, you know. But I have Wednesday and Thursday this week, so it'll give me a chance to put on some nice clothes, go around downtown here, and I'm a very hard worker. I may still have but my marijuana usage does not affect my ability to maintain a job. So I'm going to try to get a job that I know I'll be happy at, or at least content with, and one where they hopefully don't piss test. You see what I'm saying? And that, or, you know, if I don't want to look for another job, start putting in 110% into my job, you know what I'm saying? And showing them that I can keep up. And we're talking 11:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Good.
On the weekends, I get.
No, that was tough. A little bit too hard on that one. Okay, this one's for a bogey.
9:40 an hour, which is great. You know, awesome.
And we're done here.
If I had
at least setting up now,
if I could work 11:30 to like 6 or 7 o'clock at night, that would be just peachy for me. Now, I could do it too, you know, but I'm not the one I have to convince, you know what I'm saying? You know, a while back, you've heard the story before YouTube, but I was doing my daily routine at Wendy's, and had this older lady come in with 2 kids, 2 little girls, and one of the little girls asks her, "What's he doing?" And the lady replies, "Oh, he's cleaning tables. That's his job. He does that for a living. Sad, isn't it?" And, you know, and I could have handled that 10 different ways, YouTube, but the way our society is, I could have gone off on this lady, so I didn't say shit. When I was at a beer range, though, of her kids, I said to myself, well, the worst job's out there, and I left it at that.
Congratulations.
And there were customers in there eating that day when that happened, and they saw me handle that like a mature, professional young adult, you know what I'm saying?
For me. My
so,
job's done.
I could have been like, what do you do for a living? You look pretty old, like you don't even work. You might be retired. You know, I feel sorry for people who have kids in their custody like that, because you're raising kids to be snobs, basically. It's not cool, you know? You know, I'm going to try to look for another part-time job. There's no guarantee, though. I'll get it. If I find out that the applicant in question drug tests, then I'm like, not interested.
On August 4th, a troll called the Wendy's Customer Service Complaints Department to complain about Josh being a stinky boy.
So anything new going on in my life right now? Well, I had a customer call the 1-800 number for Wendy's and complained that I stink. I'm like, excuse me, I shower and wash my clothes. So how do I stink exactly? But the incident was since passed, so it's whatever. I took care of the issue, obviously. Considering that I work for the Wendy's, which in question is ranked number 3 in the nation. I'm not bullshitting you. The Wendy's I work at is ranked number 3 in the nation, and my clock-in number is 4. Ain't that something? Ain't that something?
On that same day, Josh recorded a video of himself snacking on his lunch break in his work uniform.
What is up, YouTube? This is the new Wendy's Baconator fries with broccoli and yum. Broccoli and onion don't come with it though. It's yummy.
On August 24th, while at work, Josh proved his magic was real in an incredible video.